Hi everyone, in this video we are going to see the items module of ClientJoy. So items are basically the products and services that you offer to your customer. So here you can make a list of all the products or services that you offer along with the cost that you want to charge them. And once you do that, this will be helpful for you when you're creating your invoices and proposals for your customers. So to create a new item, you have to click here. You can enter the name. You can describe it, that what are you offering in digital marketing. Say for example, now here you can mention the price that you want to charge them for this particular service that you offer. So if you're dealing in USD, here you can enter the price that you want to charge them for. Now if you deal with multiple currencies, you can add the charges here accordingly. So for euro, if you are going to add this in your items, then you can write how much you are going to charge them for. If you want to add more currencies, you can do it from here. Now here you can add the tax that you want to charge them. So here you get the option of adding multiple taxes, and if you want to add a new tax, you can do it from here. Here you can mention the categories that you want to define for this particular item, and if you want to add a new category, you can do it from here. Currently I'm going to select digital marketing. Units are basically the magnitude of the quantity defined, so here you can mention that. And here you get the option of adding custom fields. So custom fields are basically those fields which are not available in ClientJoy by default. So if you want to add any particular custom field here in your items module, you can do it from here. Here I have added the product code. So here either I can choose the product code that is available, or I can add a new one. And then when you click on save, you will see that this item is added in the items table. Now, for example, let me show you how you can use this in your invoices. Here, I'm going to add a new invoice. Receiver would be Ronald. Now, here you can see that all the details are available, and here you can see you can add the items from here, add invoice items. When you click on it, you will see this kind of a screen. And from here, when you click, you can choose the services that you want to add in your invoice. So for example, I'm going to add digital marketing. So here you can see the description is also seen, and it is editable. You can change it from here as well. Now if you want to add multiple items, you can do it from here. And you can see the rate is already picked up, and also the tax, if you want to add the tax, you can do it from here. Now here you can see the total, and also if you want to give any discount, you can give it from here and do the adjustment, and then when you click on save, it will be seen on your invoice. So this is how you can use your items in invoices. Now if you want to use it on proposals, I'll show you one option. You have to go in the proposals module. You have to come to the proposals module. From here you can click on new proposal, and title would be digital marketing, and I'll make it for Ronald. Now here I am going to choose a template which I want to use for my proposal. So here you can see all the information is updated. If I want to make any changes in the proposal text, I can do it from here. If I want to add an item table, what I can do is I can come here and select the pricing table. and if I want to add the items, I'll have to click on this edit. From here I can choose the items that I want to charge him for. Now similarly, when I click on save, it will be seen on my proposal. So this becomes very easy while you are creating your invoices and your proposals, and this can be edited anytime. So it's really helpful. So in this way you can use your items table efficiently.